crazy to even think that 2026 is in less than 2 months, but even though it seems like not that long, I guarantee you that you can still improve your acne. And it will either be completely clear skin or you will see noticeable reduction of acne. So this video is all about how to treat your acne fast and in fact what I actually use to treat mine. Welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Alexa and just less than 6 months ago my skin used to look like this. A few months ago it looked like this. And today, well, you will see how it looks like today because I actually intend to do my full skincare routine right now. So the whole routine is quite short, but is effective. It focuses on inflammatory acne, on post-acne marks, on red spots, on redness, and even on closed comedons. Let's get started. My goat. I have talked about this one I don't know how many times. This is probably the most mentioned product on my channel ever. To say that I love it is a complete understatement. This is CeraVe Acne Foaming Wash in 4%. 10% I did not like so much. It was, I don't know, something about the texture threw me off. I love this one more. I also tried Panoxyl. I hated the packaging, although the product is still good. So you could choose either of those. Although this is a cleanser, I need to clean my skin first because I obviously do have some makeup. And I'm going to do so with this Garnier Duo. I absolutely love this pad. And also this micellar water is really good and non-comedogenic, which is the most important for me. About comedogenic products, I mean, you obviously know that micellar water is not the most popular item that you can remove makeup with because I feel like absolutely everybody uses double cleansing and cleanses with cleansing oil, but for acne prone skin, it's just not the best thing. I still use them. I use them occasionally when I have a very heavy makeup and I really need to deep cleanse my pores. When I, for example, want to exfoliate my skin because I do have this hand skin pore cleansing oil. This one is an exfoliating pore cleansing oil, which I really like to use occasionally, like once every week or every 2 weeks. But I do not use exfoliating oil absolutely every day because it just strips my skin so much. Even though I do have oily skin, my skin is still sensitive and I could just never use it every single day because it removes all of the natural lipids on our skin. And so that is just the worst thing for acne prone skin because we actually need to take care of the healthy barrier and cleansing oils do not do so. So I do prefer micellar water instead. So now I'm just going with my cleanser. This is how it looks like. You can see it. It's called Foamy Cream Cleanser for a reason. This is the most you can get. It won't foam like crazy, but it will properly cleanse the skin. The reason I love this so much for acne prone skin is because it is based on benzoyl peroxide, and benzoyl peroxide basically kills all of that acne causing bacteria. And we know that if there is no bacteria, first of all, inflammatory acne will reduce, it will subside. Benzoyl peroxide is also one of the best spot treatments, exactly because it just kills acne causing bacteria fast. But also because of that, it actually helps to prevent acne, so you would be able to break that breakout cycle. I mean, I have deliberately tried not using it for a few months and my skin got worse. And every single time I use it religiously every day in the evening, my skin just gets better so fast. I love this product. If you have some inflammatory acne right now, you could also leave it on for like a minute to make sure that it penetrates a little bit deeper and works a little bit better. But even though benzoyl peroxide is quite an aggressive product, this cleanser never gives me irritation. It's just so gentle. And then I just pat my skin dry and now we cleansed. This is a PM routine. I do want to show you what I use in the morning. If you have really sensitive skin, especially right now, winter is coming and the air and the skin are getting drier. I have been using this one for the past few weeks. I absolutely love. This is the Prequel cleanser. It is based on glycerin, which is the ingredient that makes it so hydrating. This is how it looks like. And I also absolutely love Dr. Sam's cleanser. The best known foaming cleanser I have ever tried. I'm not going to wash my face with it right now. I just wanted to show you what I use in the morning. Or I also actually use this one in the shower because in the shower the skin also gets drier and this is an amazing way to just balance out my skin. So this is how my skin looks like right now. It's quite good. Like I am absolutely shocked how well my skin looks like in the past few weeks. This cluster, do you see this? This is crazy. This is an allergic reaction. I'm still trying to figure out to what. Definitely not to these products, to something new that I have been trying in the past few weeks, but I'm narrowing it down. I'm gonna let you know if I find the one, but these products would never cause that. They are actually helping me get rid of it. This side looks good. This one, I do have a few pimples here, but considering that I am on my period right now and this is the worst it got, this is a success, guys. I have not had any cystic pimple, nothing painful, just these tiny dots, that's it. Skincare is definitely working. Now I'm going to use 2 serums. Actually, what I have done to improve my skin so much is that I stopped using so many products. I used to have like 8 different products in my routine. For hydration, for repair, for exfoliation, for brightening, for acne, everything. It was heavy, it felt heavy. It was probably not just like clogging my skin, but just because there was so much on the skin, my skin was not able to breathe. So as soon as I stopped using so many, I right now use like 3 to 4 products at once. My skin has been really thankful. This is the Anua 10% azelaic acid. This is either third or fourth one. The two serums that I'm going to use are my two absolute favorite ingredients for acne. Azelaic acid, for instance, is here because it is such a multitasking ingredient. First of all, this is the only non-exfoliating acid. It is antibacterial, meaning that it can also help to kill acne-causing bacteria. Love that. It helps to inhibit the production of melanin, meaning that all of those post-acne marks will disappear so much faster. And also, if you tend to have red spots or even rosacea, azelaic acid is just so good for all of those. It helps to even out the skin tone, reduce redness, and brighten the skin. So it actually helps to improve my skin from so many sides. It helps to heal the breakout, an actual inflamed breakout. It helps to prevent it from happening by killing the acne-causing bacteria. And it also helps to brighten up the skin, even out the skin tone, and just love it. Well, actually, this one has also hyaluronic acid in it, so we also help our skin stay hydrated. The next step is mandelic acid. This one is actually an exfoliating acid, but because it has a larger molecule size, this is an AHA, it penetrates slower, making it a non-irritating acid. This is Sophie Pavitt Face Mandelic Clearing Serum. It is based on 8% of mandelic acid, which seems high and is usually really high for me. However, this is somehow formulated in a way that it is non-irritating. Like, I have never felt any irritation, any redness, any burning, any stinging, nothing. I think we all know that salicylic acid is usually considered to be the best treatment for acne. You know what? Lately, the latest studies show that mandelic acid is actually even better than salicylic because it gently exfoliates the skin. It helps to unclog all of those comedones. It also prevents them from forming again. Helps to reduce the oil production, which is especially beneficial for someone as oily as me. By exfoliating, it helps to even out all of these spots so that eventually they also disappear faster. But most importantly, why I always preferred mandelic acid versus salicylic acid is that salicylic acid is so irritating and mandelic is not. If you want to treat acne, I would just highly recommend focusing on those two acids, and that's it. Right now, in this particular moment, you would not need anything else to actually see the improvement. And now the moisturizer. This one is probably either fourth or fifth tube that I have. I lost count. I love this so much. This is Purita Dermarite Cica Barrier Sleeping Pack. Even though this is called Sleeping Pack, it's not heavy. This is like the absolute best moisturizer, especially if you use acids, benzoyl peroxide, if you want to just keep your skin barrier healthy. It goes on like butter. It doesn't create a layer like most of the sleeping mask or like those heavy, highly moisturizing creams do. It just feels so lightweight. This is like insane. And I also think that even when I used retinoids, this was the only thing keeping me separated from irritation. It also gives such a beautiful glow. I absolutely love this moisturizer. Like, I don't even want to try anything new. I have been using it for over a year now, and it's just so good. Like, I'm using it every single night. But also during the day, I use a different one. This is the one that I use during the day. This is the Red Blemish Cream by Dr. G. Also almost empty. I'm probably on my third jar. I stocked up. I have 2 more. That's how you know I'm committed. I'm never running out of the products that I actually like. I like this one during the day because it feels so lightweight. It doesn't have that sticky feeling. It's just absolutely perfect, especially for sensitive and acne prone and oily skin. Highly recommend this one as well. And then you would think that we are done. We are not. We have one last step, which is the spot treatment. Now, I do want to clarify that spot treatments are not an actual acne treatment, because spot treatments do nothing to prevent acne. To prevent acne, we used all of the other products that I just showed you. These ones are to actually treat the existing spots, to reduce them in size, to make them stop developing, to stop all of that bacteria from growing, and to actually reduce all of this redness and inflammation. For that, I have a few products. Benzoyl peroxide, if you can handle it, probably the best one. You can use something fancy like Paula's Choice, for example. I don't remember, either 2.5 or 5% has a very comedogenic ingredient in it. I will have to check it up and like write it down somewhere here. I have lately just used this one. This is benzoyl peroxide 5%, not a fancy looking one, but you can see that I clearly use it a lot, almost to the last drop. But I only use it as a spot treatment. I always moisturize before. This can be quite aggressive. Like, you have to be really careful with benzoyl peroxide in a lotion because it can give actual burns that you will have to heal for like a few days. So integrate it slowly. Maybe even don't leave it on during the night. Leave it on for a few hours and then wash off. Always moisturize. You can also use double layer, like sandwich method. So you would moisturize, then use this, and then moisturize again to make sure that the skin does not get irritated. But as an acne treatment, probably the best one. I obviously have something gentler. This is the Thayer's Rapid Acne Treatment. It's based on 10% sulfur. Really good. I just love sulfur in general for acne, especially in masks and acne treatments. I just basically do like this and then I go to sleep. And by the morning, I will see that my breakout has reduced significantly. Not as much as it would with benzoyl peroxide, but given that this one is a gentle alternative for sensitive skin, really effective. And then actually I just got this one yesterday. I tried it yesterday for the first time. I did have a few spots here that looked more red, more inflamed, and in the morning they were gone. So I already feel comfortable enough recommending this one. This is the April Skin Keratin Clearing Solution. It's based on BHA, PHA, zinc, and niacinamide. Love all of those. Basically, it's going to also help to exfoliate the spot. So the main ingredient in this one is keratin, and they say that it helps to rapidly relieve the redness, which is probably why I saw such big redness reduction in such short time. And then acids help to exfoliate, zinc helps to heal, and niacinamide helps to stop oil production, not stop, to regulate oil production so that the pore does not get more congested. I'm not 100% obsessed with its color, but the color is natural because it actually comes from the keratin. It dries down, it didn't flake on me, which I really like, which means that I probably can use it also during the day or even under the makeup. Probably I'm also going to cheat. I'm not going to use it on just the spot treatments. I'm going to also use it on areas that would benefit from additional exfoliation, from additional redness reduction, and from additional decongestion. So this is like a booster for those spots. And this is it. I'm not going to tell you use anything else in one routine. Like, your routine has to be concentrated with active ingredients. It has to focus on also barrier repairing, because if your barrier is broken, if your barrier is weak, you will actually get more acne from that than from acne itself. You do not want that. The second you see that your skin is getting more sensitive, you stop using all of the actives for a few days. You just focus on cleansing and moisturizing, get your skin back to the healthy state again, and then you can go in with the treatments again. But I'm begging you to prioritize hydration and the health of your skin, and not to just focus on the actual acne treatment. And this is what I have actually been using for the past more than 6 months. To remind you again, this was my skin 6 months ago. This is my skin now. Do we see an improvement? I do, and I am shocked, because this actually works. This is my tried and trusted skincare routine. So if you also want to get your skin clear, glowing, smooth, and without all of those post-acne marks, use this routine or something similar, and you will definitely see the benefits. All of the products that I have used, I also linked below. If you decide to buy them, please use my affiliate links. I would really greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. In the comments, let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to review anything else, and I will see you in my next video.